Hello, welcome to today's topic on natural resources. Natural resources are materials we get from the earth that are valuable to human beings. We're going to look at them one after the other. Okay, the natural resources we have air, wind energy used for tires, animals, they are source of food. We get milk, cheese, thick bacon, and clothing. We have wool sweater. We have silk shirt, leather belts. Then coal is used to generate electricity. We have minerals used in making coins, wire, steel, aluminium cans, jewelry. Then we have a natural gas used for electricity and heating. Then oil, crude oil, used for electricity, fuel for cars and airplanes, plastic. Then we have plants, wood, paper, cotton, clothing, fruits, vegetables. Then sunlight, solar power, photosynthesis. Then water, hydroelectric energy, and drinking. So types of natural resources, majorly it's been divided into two. We have mineral resources and agricultural resources. These are the two major types of natural resources. So we'll take them one after the other. So we're going to look at the mineral resources. Okay, examples of mineral resources include natural gas, petroleum. We have tin, we have iron ore, we have coal, we have columbite, we have lead, and so on. Then we have agricultural resources too. There's a map of Nigeria showing the locations where we can find most of these mineral resources in Nigeria. Okay, you could see the key by the side of the map. Okay, with it you can locate the regions where these minerals can be found. The things we use in our daily lives are made up of different materials: machines, vehicles, kitchen utensils, and other utilities that are very useful to us. And they are all made up of hard materials. So in this lesson, we are going to study mineral as an important natural resource. Okay, these minerals are found deep down in the soil. Okay, it has to be excavated it before it can be processed into some use. Now, the earth is made up of rocks, which are composed of different substances called minerals. Minerals are found in the rocky part of the earth, and these minerals are being used, okay, by construction and manufacturing industry. So minerals are important raw materials for construction and manufacturing industries. Minerals play a very important role in our day-to-day lives, right from the huge buildings to the computers to our mobile phones, even the element use tools made of rocks and stones. You can see the image before you, okay? Most metallic and non-metallic minerals are found near the surface of the earth. Some minerals like petroleum and natural gas are found very deep inside the earth. The ocean bed is a treasure of minerals, okay? You can see the image before you. Now let's look at the kinds of minerals. Minerals are of two different kinds. We have metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. These minerals are present in the earth crust in the form of ores, okay? Now, ores, an ore is a mineral that contains a metal in such quantities that it can be extracted profitably, okay? So they may contain other minerals too, and ore may contain other minerals too. Metallic minerals are minerals from which metals are extracted. You can see examples of the various metals here. You have iron and so on. So iron, copper, zinc, manganese. You've seen the images of these minerals. Then we have silver, we have nickel, aluminium, we have gold. Okay. Now, Nigeria doesn't have diamond. It's just of lately that they started getting some little research in that area in the north. Then aluminium, it's a metallic mineral. Then you have bauxite. Are you seeing the images? Okay. Now this is copper. Copper is a valuable metal, is a good conductor of electricity, okay? It's used in the production of electric wires and other materials that are actually needed for electrical appliances. So copper is used in making electric wire and electrical appliances. So copper plus zinc will give you brass. Have you heard about the word brass? So that's the image before it. Then copper plus tin will give you bronze. And copper is used to make other household utensils. The image before you, it's iron. Iron is one of the most important minerals. Iron is used in making machineries, tools, medical equipment, agricultural implements, vehicles, and household articles. Okay. Now railways to buildings, bridges. So iron is one mineral that is used in production of a lot of things. Look at it. The heavy duty railway. Iron ore is extracted from iron ore found in the earth's crust. Okay, I've told you what an ore is. The iron ore is extracted from the ore in the earth crust. So iron industry, we have the steel industry. They use this iron, they melt it to do other materials. Aluminium is another mineral, is a light, flexible, rust-proof metal. Aluminium. Have you seen aluminium foil before? Okay, so aluminium utensils, airplanes, ships, automobile bodies, and electric wires. So all the airplanes, you know, they are built with aluminium. Aluminium is also a cheaper substitute for wood in furniture making. Okay, can you see the furniture that are made with aluminium? Now we have manganese. Manganese is used in the manufacture of steel. So we use manganese to produce steel. Manganese is used in the chemical industry, is used in the glass industry. Let's look at the non-metallic minerals. Okay, we take them one after the other. Non-metallic minerals are minerals that have no metallic shine and they break easily. Don't know if you have come in contact with coal. Now examples are sand, coal, ginseng, petroleum, limestone. Okay, when you touch this materials, these non-metallic materials, you see that truly they can break off easily. So ginseng is largely used in making cement. The cement we use in construction of houses, of roads. Then coal is an important mineral and a source of energy. Okay, the difference between coal and charcoal is that coal doesn't stain the hand, but charcoal does. Okay, so largely used as fuel in India. It's used in Nigeria, it's used in the US, it's used in every country. We have large deposits of coal in Enugu. Crude oil or petroleum, okay, is another mineral. Okay, we can find a lot of its deposits in the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. It is found in a thick dark form in the deep interior of the earth crust. Okay, a lot of drilling has to be done before crude oil can be seen. Most times it's referred to as the black gold. Very deep oil wells have to be constructed in order to extract crude oil. Now, the extracted crude oil or petroleum is then refined in refineries. We have three refineries in Nigeria: the Warri refinery, the Kaduna refinery, and the Port Harcourt refinery. So you could get kerosene, diesel, petrol, cooking gas. These are products that come from crude oil. Yeah, that's diesel, petroleum jelly. These are the byproducts that you get from crude oil. Now, petroleum used as fuel in cars is commonly called petrol and diesel. Some call it premium spirit. So petroleum is also called black gold. So when you hear people say black gold, just know that they are talking about petroleum. Okay, petroleum byproducts include dyes, paints, drugs, chemicals. So the byproducts of petroleum could be used to produce dyes, to make paints, drugs, and so on. We're going to look at agricultural resources. We finished taking a look at the mineral resources. So let's look at agricultural resources. These two make up what we call natural resources. Okay, agriculture is a science or practice of farming which involves preparing and maintaining soil for growing useful plants or crops. So we say is the act of growing crops and rearing of animals. A crop can be defined as any cultivated plant that is harvested for the purpose of consumption. So we have food, we have livestock fodder, we have clothing, medicines, biofuels. So agricultural products, agricultural resources, it includes poultry, it includes dairy products, meats, wool, food crops, cash crops. So food crops are those crops that we produce mainly for food. Okay, these are the two types of crops, the food crops and cash crops. Cash crops are grown majorly for income. We have rice, millet, maize, sugarcane, cotton. We have tea, we have coffee, we have cocoa, we have maize. Okay, conservation of mineral resources. We all depend on the natural resources for our survival. Sunlight, air, wind, and water do not get easily exhausted and they are called renewable resources. However, mineral resources are present in limited amounts in the earth crust. Other mineral resources, the crude oil, the coal, the columbite, the tin, they are limited in. Coal and petroleum are considered as non-renewable form of energy. Okay, resources that take many years to form, they are called non-renewable resource. Therefore, use our natural resources wisely, and we must not waste a chance to conserve them. So now you know the meaning of natural resources, the two types, which is mineral resource and agricultural resource, renewable and non-renewable.